Howdy guys, welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. We are, in the menu screen. That's not good. Actually, we're in the city in the sky, and we're gonna go ahead and get started here by heading east to the shop. You can see on the map there's 4 different ways to go. South goes back to the cannon, which will return you to land. West is a dead end, east is the shop, and north is the temple proper. Or, I think that's right, temple proper. I thought they only put adjectives after nouns in the Spanish version. I don't know. Oh, sorry for earlier, adventurer. Ooh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others in this emergency. Can't just sit around waiting. Please take me. Won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. Alright, we got Dooku with us. Now, she doesn't work the same way in this temple as she does in others, and I'm actually sorry I didn't do more to show what you could do with her in other temples. She pretty much acts kind of like Farore's Wind, in that normally you could use her at a certain spot in the temple and she would warp you back to the beginning, but she would stay wherever it was that you made the warp point, and then you could use her son, who would go with you, to warp back to where she was later on if you wanted to. And we got wind. This wind is pretty nasty. Now, a couple of things. We've already seen 2 reasonably popular LPers do this temple this year already, and we got a couple more coming up, actually. So what could I add to the mix to make it a little different? Well, I was thinking about it, and I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to steamroll this temple, okay? And this may be a little controversial. You may not like what I do here, because whatever, but I'm going to show you guys some handy-dandy pointers to getting through this temple in a relatively small amount of time. Now, one of the moves you might have to learn to do, well, you will have to learn to do if you want to do that, is called the long jump attack, which requires that you throw the boomerang, unsheath your sword, and press A when you're over a pit. And this is a perfectly good room to practice. You don't have to do it in here, because normally what you're supposed to do is use Dooku to float. But otherwise, you can use this room to practice. It's pretty simple. All you gotta do, well, you don't get knocked onto the things for one. Yeah, you fall in the pit, that'll be just great. Basically what you do is you throw the boomerang, unsheath your sword, and then do the jump when the boomerang is over a pit, and that's it. So we're gonna head outside here, because we got a spinner tracker, we need to make a bridge. In the main room, there's basically 4 ways to go, and you won't be able to go the front way, like straight ahead, until like the very end of the temple, which is kind of aggravating. But in many ways, this temple is a lot like Lakebed in its design. You basically go to one side, get a key, and use it to get to the other side, get something on the other side that enables you to access the first side, and it's really kind of simple. Just make sure you grab onto the vines here. The wind is more than a little annoying, and it's, you're prone to just get blown right off the side. Yep, just like that. Oh, holy crap, we got lucky there. What the hell? Jeez, I think a bird just flew in front of the camera when I opened the door. Oh man, my chicken's done. Damn. I think I picked the wrong time to start recording. Oh well. Do what you can, right? Got a little hook shot in the ceiling here, and can't reach it. Now, now we can. Got a burp there, man. What would it be without a burp, right? What would my video be? So you got a small key. Now, normally this is where I would use Dooku to set a warp point, because we'll be coming back here again to go down. But the only way to get... But since Dooku doesn't work that way in this temple, you can't do that, so... Anyway, we gotta head back now, So basically you get your small key, and then you're done with this side of the temple for now. And then you use it to get into the other side. And that's pretty much it. But see, this is why you need to get the key from this side first, is because of what you're about to see in this cutscene, which is really badass. Brrr! Just when you thought you were never going to see Link turn around scared again, like he always did in Ocarina of Time. Every single time a door shut behind him, he's like, "What was that?" He looks behind him. You don't see that often in this game, but you do see it there, and it's kind of funny. Huh. I don't know. So let's get inside. Yeah, it puts you in a pretty weird camera angle here. So, trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet as far as the shortcuts you can take in this temple. It's just unbelievable. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get to the boss by the end of the 3rd video. I'm not totally sure about that, but we'll see. Well, if you keep doing that, you're not going to get there at all. Oh, shit. Yeah, see that right there? I don't know what the mathematics are for that. Like, because sometimes he just doesn't grab on. And I can see why he wouldn't, because it would be really hard to do that, you know, in real life. Ugh, that's 2 times in a row, man! 2 times in a row! I try to drink water and it drips down the left side of my face! This can be done, I'm not crazy. Otherwise, I guess you could just take the other way, the way that you came in. Now, see, that's how you do it. And you just get off diagonally and go here. I didn't just say get off. No, I didn't. You were just hearing things. Go get your ears checked. So now we're on the right side of the temple, or the left side if you're playing the Wii, which I'm not gonna just talk about much of that anymore because it's just too depressing. By the way, Super Mario Galaxy is coming out pretty soon. Galaxy 2, I mean. Looking forward to that. Oops. I always do that there for some reason. Look at that. Gotta kill this guy or else he's gonna be getting in the way. I don't know if pressing the A button faster here makes a difference. I try to. I think it does. But it's just based on the couple of times that I've tried to do this. So, whatever. Yeah, but today, the date I'm recording this is May 16th. The night of May 16th. Or May 17th, actually, I think. Which means Galaxy 2 is out in less than a week. Which I'm very excited about. Can't wait to sink my teeth into that game, man. I'm not gonna have time to record or nothing. Ugh. Some people have also asked about the little Blip TV thing that I've been doing. Basically, I've been doing that mostly because, like, sometimes YouTube is just holy crap. Yeah, sometimes YouTube is just holy crap. What can I say? Get rid of this guy because he's going to be causing all kinds of problems here. Now, this room right here is actually quite a bit of a pain in the ass, but guess what? It's another chance for us to take our handy-dandy shortcut. Throw the boomerang, press B. Jump when it's over a pit, and there you go. Piece of cake. You can do it again in this room, actually, but it's not nearly as useful here because the normal way that you would take through this room is not nearly as bad, but let's get rid of this guy. Hey, what are you doing? Did you fall in the pit? I don't think so. You can't fall in the pit, you're a bat! Get rid of that stupid thing. And I think you're supposed to, like, go around that way, but you can also do this, just for more practice on it if you want. It's actually a really easy move to do. There's nothing even remotely really well, the thing is, you can't press any other buttons besides Y, B, A when you do it, or else you screw it up. Hurry up and grab this. Dang it, we're too late. Huh. Oh well. Yeah, because normally on this cutscene you would see Link hanging onto the vines if you can get up there quick enough. That's just one of those little stupid things. Anyway, whatever. So let's get up there. There's a switch we need to hit. Ugh. These vines are really annoying, what can I say? So, hanging by a moment. Yeah, but like I was saying, the Blip TV thing is mostly because, like, sometimes... Well, the reason I originally put a video... Oh, God, can you stop wasting my time? Okay. Yeah, because sometimes, like, YouTube doesn't want to load a video or something, and I thought, well, maybe if people had an alternative link to click to watch the video if YouTube just wasn't working that day or something. But it's also because I have to admit, I'm somewhat nervous about the possibility of getting taken down as a channel. You know, if Nintendo decided to come by and say, well, you're not allowed to do this anymore, because whatever. I mean, we know it's happened before, so I just thought, you know, if I could establish myself somewhat somewhere else, just have something somewhere else. I love these Uku, they're so funny. They're just flapping and crazing. No, I don't think that's a word, dude. Blow! Blow for me, baby. Okay, so, yeah, that room always used to confuse me when I first came here before. Okay, here's another nice little shortcut you can take here. See, this room is like, well, you say walk in. It's going to show you a cutscene. It's a giant descending room where you're supposed to float down the sides or around the outside and try not to get blown out by the wind. But it is actually possible to jump straight from here to the door, and here's how you do it. See this little area here where it's the ground is darker? You want to jump right off the middle of that at about a 2 o'clock angle, like so. And then 1, 2, 3, boom. Not like that. Okay, don't do that. This could take a couple of tries, but I mean, I was getting pretty good at this jump for a while, but I just, oh, man. Yeah, I need to jump more this way, like this. Here we go, we got it. Make sure you do the sword thing right before you get to the last platform, and there you go. You're at the door. Wait, what are we up to on time? Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop the video there, and in the next video, I'll show you what's in this room, because it's kind of cool. So, see you then.